the New York Cosmos, the legendary team that combines skill, style, and sex appeal, and started a soccer revolution in the United States. Americans barely knew what soccer was till the Cosmos started play in the early 70s and created a sensation unlike any other seen before. International stars like Pelé, Beckenbauer, Canalia, Alberto, and American Shep Messing. In the US, the Cosmos made soccer cool. They became the winningest team in North American Soccer League history and drew sellout crowds to Giant Stadium in New Jersey, over 76,000 enthusiastic flag-waving fans. Those Cosmos were dominant, winning 5 NASL championships, till hard times hit. The league went under, and the dream ended. The New York Cosmos of that era left a legacy behind. Soccer took root in America and flourished, growing to be one of the most popular sports for Americans to play. Kids, teenagers, men and women, passionate, obsessed about the game.
LA!
In 2009, the all-new North American Soccer League was launched. In 2013, with a new ownership group in place, committed to rebooting the franchise, the New York Cosmos were reborn. America's most iconic soccer team was set to rise again. A whole new generation of Cosmos was about to hit the pitch. Gritty American defender Hunter Freeman, goalkeeper Kyle Rainish, team captain Carlos Mendez, plus a diverse group of attackers Diomar Diaz, Perry Mirosevic, Stefan Dimitrov, Alessandro Nocelli, and talented and experienced veterans Ayoze, Roversio, Paulo Mendez, Danny Zitella, and from Spain's La Liga, former Villarreal star Marcos Senna. The new Cosmos, led by head coach and former Venezuelan standout Gio Severice. Rise of Champions, the 2013 New York Cosmos. It was a journey that began on a summer day on a practice field on Long Island, New York. They had met just weeks before, and most had never played a match together. Over the next few months, the Cosmos would travel over 20,000 miles and play in 8 cities, with the goal to win the Fall Championship and play for the NASL Championship in the 2013 Soccer Bowl in Atlanta. It is a hot summer evening in August. Anticipation is high. And with heroes of the past on hand to celebrate during the pregame ceremony, stars from the past and present embrace. It is only a moment, but the torch is passed, from the Brazilian master to the Spaniard known as the Eternal Captain. Cosmos supporter groups, the Borough Boys, La Banda del Cosmos, and the Cross Island Crew join the sellout crowd at Schuart Stadium, the very place where the Cosmos story began over 40 years ago.
The atmosphere tonight, set for the kickoff.
Facing their first opponents, the Fort Lauderdale Strikers, the Cosmos do not disappoint.
Try to get it. Set up the blast and a great save from Sanchez.
The first ball to hit the back of the net comes in the 44th minute off the foot of forward Perry Mirosevic.
Ayoze corner towards Nane, couldn't get it. That was up for grabs. Sanchez couldn't get it. A goal there for the Cosmos. Coming back out, Rainish was coming out, and now it's going to go in and tie it up.
The Strikers send up a second-half equalizer, and the game enters stoppage time knotted at 1. But a second-half sub, Italian striker Alessandro Nocelli puts the Cosmos over.
Stahl heads it back dangerously off the center and in! The Cosmos have the lead again! Cosmos get a victory at home. 2-1 is the final score.
A triumphant return. The New York Cosmos' first win in almost 3 decades.
I mean, to get this victory against a great rival like the Fort Lauderdale Strikers, it's incredible.
No time to rest. The Cosmos begin their first road trip, visiting their former rivals, the Tampa Bay Rowdies, fighting their way to a scoreless draw. The following week, disappointment. Perhaps the reality of the short season is setting in. In a physical tilt at Carolina, the Cosmos suffer their first defeat. A 3-0 shutout at the hands of the Railhawks. For the Cosmos, it is hard to decide which is worse. Taking their first loss, giving up 3 goals, being blanked for the second game in a row, or the 2 red cards issued to the team for overly aggressive play. Week 4 of the 2013 Fall NASL season is a homecoming of sorts. After a tough road trip, the Cosmos look forward to facing San Antonio in front of their hometown fans. The injury time winner on opening night seems a distant memory for a team that has scored only 2 goals in 3 games. But they are home, and New York is once again Cosmos country.
Welcome back, everyone, to Stewart Stadium and Cosmos Soccer. Tonight, it's the New York Cosmos taking on the only winless team in the North American Soccer League, the San Antonio.
Just moments before the half, Diomar Diaz puts the Cosmos in front.
Diaz with a goal! Cosmos lead!
That's just a spectacular strike, and I'll tell you what, for me, Diaz deserves this.
That's on Janicki, he's done.
Despite being down a man.
Second yellow card. Bit of a tug there as the ball played across, and there's the open man.
The Scorpions equalize in the second half.
It was Zahorsky coming through, and the flag was not up at all.
But once again, the Cosmos come up with a bit of stoppage time magic. Late sub Henry Lopez gives the Cosmos and their fans the finish they're hoping for.
So we're done with the subs, are we done with the scoring? It's 2-1 New York.
2 home games.
Cosmos wrap up 3 points on a goal by Lopez. They win over San Antonio.
2 victories for the Cosmos.
I'm happy. I'm glad for this victory, and I hope this is the start for a very good season for Cosmos.
4 weeks into the season, the guys are getting to know one another.
I thought it was a picture.
Wow, what a great game, huh?
Danny's just helping him fill out paperwork. What a guy, huh? What a teammate. Danny Zatella. Just got into our room here in Edmonton. It's been a long day. Can't wait to sleep in a bed instead of a chair on an airplane.
Close this game quickly and let's get a win. Let's go!
The team's second road trip proves to be the low point of the season, a disappointing draw with FC Edmonton.
Center strikes it through the wall and into the back of the net. It's the equalizer for New York.
Leaving the Cosmos in the middle of the pack with only 8 points after 5 games. Heading back to Long Island, the Cosmos begin a 2-game homestand that will take them to the halfway point of the season. A homestand that will likely define who they are as a team. Home, where they've already tasted 2 dramatic victories. Where the Cosmos faithful display their support in pageantry and noise.
Center snap, and he scores for New York. Cosmos lead 1-0.
But the homestand starts with a draw against Atlanta, leaving the Cosmos with 2 wins, 3 draws, and 1 loss, and losing ground to the frontrunners.
Let's go. Everything is ready for us to be able to get a good win. Let's be focused, let's be first on every single ball, and let's be ready to get a big win for us because we feel it, and we work, and we deserve it. Let's go! Let's go!
As the Cosmos return to Schuert Stadium the following week to face Minnesota, the time has come for the Cosmos to plant their flag and make a run. And towards, perhaps, another NASL championship. The Cosmos' 1-0 victory, while not dominating, vaults them from 4th to 1st place, thanks to a draw between league leaders Carolina and Tampa Bay. The team reaches the halfway point of the season and hits the road to face the Fort Lauderdale Strikers. The Cosmos pull off a 2-0 victory that keeps them atop the NASL standings in a very crowded field. They say New York is the city that never sleeps, and a sort of restlessness is setting in with this town's rebooted soccer club. After almost 30 years of dormancy, the New York Cosmos and their fans are now finding themselves wide awake and dreaming of a championship. First place is the coveted position for any team in any sport. But holding on, staying put, that's the trick. The Cosmos now face a new test, a Week 9 tilt at home against the unbeaten Tampa Bay Rowdies, who stand only 1 point behind the Cosmos in 2nd place. This once-heated rivalry shows promise of a rekindled intensity, with bragging rights and 3 coveted points hanging in the balance. It is Shep Messing night at Schuert Stadium, a tribute to the Cosmos' flamboyant former goalkeeper. Kids look suave in their souvenir mustaches. But on the pitch, things aren't looking so good.
Cassano left it, Mulholland shot, and Mulholland scores. The Rowdies lead. From a throw-in, Luke Mulholland gets an important road goal. 1 header. Second ball brought down, save, and a big rebound.
Despite Perry Morosevic's first-half equalizer, the Rowdies take command, scoring 2 goals in 11 minutes.
Look at the composure on that finish, really. Right underneath, puts it away.
Cassano was going after it. Reyes again. He's out of goal. It's going to be popped in. The Rowdies take a 3-1 lead.
The Cosmos trudge off the field at halftime, down 3-1.
We'll find out a lot about the character of this team. You know how much of a bounce they have in that second half. 45 minutes is a long time, so it's possible.
The arch-rival Rowdies seem to have the game locked up.
You know, it's 3-1 just before halftime. That's a huge, huge haul.
Ayoze.
But in the second half, the Cosmos find a new gear.
He was going right for goal.
Go into survival mode and play one of the most thrilling 45 minutes of soccer in New York Cosmos history. In the 63rd minute, Paulo Mendez finds a spot inside the far post.
Paulo Mendez brings the Cosmos back in. Here's Diaz sneaking through.
Then in the 80th minute, Diomar Diaz powers his way up the middle, finds a seam, then loses his shirt after knocking in the equalizer.
Marco Senna over the wall.
The Cosmos' sensational comeback is capped by Marco Senna's spectacular bending free kick into an open corner of the goal in the 82nd minute.
That's what I call a team celebration. That was 3 big points for the New York Cosmos. Best game of the season in terms of the entertainment value.
Exciting game. Of course, we didn't really want to make it, a come from behind win, but we showed a lot of character, a lot of good things, and we'll move on from here and improve.
As the Cosmos win it 4-3 over the Tampa Bay Rowdies, they've increased their lead in first place.
This is a big, big character win for me.
The Cosmos are cruising, unbeaten over their last 6 games, in control of the NASL table. The Cosmos charge into October in a rain-soaked match with Minnesota United.
Paulo Mendez puts New York up 1-0.
Where Paulo Mendez's powerful strike secures their 4th consecutive victory. The Cosmos are unbeaten in 7 games and pulling away from a 4-way scrum for second between Carolina, Minnesota, Fort Lauderdale, and Tampa Bay. As they meet the same Carolina team that beat them back in August, their only loss of the season, Danny Zatella gets the scoring started.
And it is Danny Zatella as he puts home the cross and just knocks it by Fitzgerald. 1-0 New York.
Then, Hunter Freeman's sailing throw-in leads to a brilliant flick of the foot and another goal from top scorer Diomar Diaz.
He pounced on that flicked header and just roofed it. What a strike by Diomar Diaz. Senna steps up again, the stutter, and this time just tucks it under the bar, under the bar, under the bar. And it is 3-0 Cosmos.
A penalty kick from Marco Senna, followed by a firecracker from Alessandro Nocelli.
Gets it, he'll step into it, and what a goal!
The Cosmos take their revenge over the Railhawks.
Alessandro Nocelli!
Playing perhaps their most complete game.
And buries it into the top corner.
Getting set for the home finale. The winning streak now at 5, and the unbeaten streak at 8. The Cosmos look to clinch the fall season championship and earn a place in the 2013 NASL Soccer Bowl in front of their loyal hometown fans.
Marco Senna got it from Mendez. Senna cracks it, it's deflected and then tipped over by Parker.
The Cosmos fight FC Edmonton to a scoreless draw till the 78th minute. Then Italian striker Alessandro Nocelli, again coming off the bench, flicks the go-ahead goal past the Eddies goalkeeper, giving the Cosmos a 1-0 lead.
Forward, one-handed Dimitrov and then a flick off Parker and in. Nocelli if it counts. 1-0 Cosmos.
Then, in the 90th minute, just moments away from clinching, Edmonton strikes.
Drives it in, and then a game-tying goal for Edmonton.
The celebration will have to wait. But not for long. The following week at San Antonio.
With a victory tonight, this Cosmos team will indeed book their spot the November 9th NASL Soccer Bowl.
Goals by Marco Senna and Stefan Dimitrov propel the Cosmos to a 2-1 victory over the Scorpions, clinching the fall season championship.
The team will be awarded the championship trophy today for the fall regular season.
For the first time since 1982, the Cosmos will be returning to the Soccer Bowl.
This must be quite the thrill today to lift that shield.
Yeah, I mean, it's like you said, it's an incredible feeling. We had a goal in the beginning of the season and in preseason to get this far. You know, we've never lost focus.
It means the world. You know, win a fall championship right away is unbelievable. Nothing short of amazing.
Thank you. Gracias. Arigato.
The final regular season match against the Atlanta Silverbacks, the winners of the NASL spring season, proves to be merely a tune-up for the Soccer Bowl. With many of the team's starters not making the trip, the Cosmos win 1-0. The team finishes the regular season with 9 wins and 31 points, 8 in front of second place Carolina.
I want to thank God for allowing us to be here today, because He made it possible that we put together an unbelievable group of guys, and now we find ourselves in the final. So this is all credit to you. Let's step in the field. Let's do it first for us, second for our families, third for everybody that traveled to support us to come all the way here. And tonight, guys, we're gonna have a lot of fun. We're gonna step in that field and we're gonna get a win. Let's go, Cosmos!
Tonight, a champion is crowned in a single final battle for supremacy. This is Soccer Bowl 2013.
On this crisp, cool evening, the New York Cosmos return to Atlanta.
Midfielder number 19, Marcos Senna.
Confident, winners of 8 of their last 9 games, ready to face the Silverbacks for the 2013 NASL Soccer Bowl Championship. A capacity crowd awaits. Many are decked out in green and white. Cosmos faithful who've made the 1,000-mile trip south.
Cosmos represented by the Borough Boys, La Banda del Cosmos, and Sagan's Army.
The first half is dominated by the Cosmos attack.
Played it inside. Diaz, big save by Nasco.
The New York side sees plenty of chances
What a setup that was. He was wide open.
and squanders them all.
Keep it calm. Save by Nasco.
The half ends in a scoreless draw.
So that's it. First half has officially come to a close.
Early in the second half, the Cosmos finally break through.
Michael Senna. Terrific goal for the 37-year-old midfielder in the Cosmos lead.
The Silverbacks spend the rest of the second half playing catch-up, testing Cosmos goalkeeper Kyle Rainish. But the NASL Golden Glove winner maintains a clean sheet till the final whistle.
That's it. The New York Cosmos have won the 2013 Soccer Bowl.
This is a dream come true, and it's been a lot of hard work to get all these guys to come together in a short period, and to play for such a great club and to play for the staff and these guys. It's been an incredible season.
Today we celebrate. Tomorrow we keep working for the next job.
Nearly 30 years have passed from the first New York Cosmos era to the present. 20th century fans, once brokenhearted over the demise of their team, could again celebrate. A fresh history of the Cosmos has been written, with new stars and new memories.
Alessandro Maselli, very Marcos Senna over the wall. And it is Glenn Santi who finishes off for Cosmos.
it inside. Got it back. Drills it. Yes!